for another instalment with Urban Smash It TV. I have the lovely Yasmin, aka Freckles, with me.
What's up?
I love your style.
Thank you so much.
This is amazing.
Thank
Do you know what I mean?
you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited. And I just love this whole scenery. This is just
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
It's nice to be on location for once.
Thank you.
Okay, Freckles, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with an icebreaker question. Get that?
If your life were a movie, what movie would you be? 300. I love that movie. Like, I love 300 movies.
Really? I was not expecting you to say that.
Yeah, I just feel like going through this earth like a pioneer, and just taking down time. Like I don't know. I just love.
But 300, you want like some grit, some like fire.
Yeah, I just love it. I don't know. I find it really like I don't know, like heart wrenching. They've just got the passion, and they're like, no, you know, Spider-Man.
So that will be
tumbling down.
So that will be your movie. Great, fantastic. Now, Yasmin, I know you originally born in Wales, weren't you? How long were you living in Wales for?
I was in Wales till the age of 18.
Wow, and then you came straight to London?
Yeah, I came to stage. So I came here. I just turned 18. On the day that I turned 18, I came here. And who should I talk to?
Both.
Okay, so when I just turned 18, I moved here. I went straight to dance college and just trained my ass off. I was before the classes started, I was in there training. And then lunch times I used to train. And then after that, after college, I used to go off and just go to like I think it was Huskies and train there. So it was really kind of like hardcore.
So when you left Wales, what was your goal? Was it like I want to be a dancer or I just want to be in the industry?
No, I think my whole thing is that every lunchtime I used to go like, we're gonna do dance choreography, come on guys. And then we used to all just be there and I was like, right, 5, 6. So my whole thing about that, then one day I was just like, I think I want to be a dancer. And then it just came from a passion. My whole thing I've ever done and always been is that I've always wanted to just be the best of me. E.g., but in this situation, all I wanted to be was the best dancer that I could be. My goal was never to be in the music video. My goal was never to be in the commercial. My goal was never to be, you know, in the commercial, like as a commercial model. None of it. My whole goal was to be the best of me as who I was as a dancer. That's it. That was my whole goal.
I see. So what was your breakthrough? What was your breakthrough role where you thought like, okay, my foot's in the door now? What would you say that was?
Do you know what? I think there was situations which I was like, oh my gosh, it's my first Adidas commercial. Like, there's situations like that happen. But my first, I think the break that I was like, wow, is when people were stopping in the streets and like, you're the God Wiley girl. Oh, you're the God Wiley. And stuff like that. And I think because of that, I think I recognised I was really like, oh wow. I was like, these people are recognising me for, and then Ben Newman, the director, he used me again and again for Registrating 2 Tractor, then after he used me for the Orthodox. So I was being used by the same director and we worked really well creatively wise, and he was like, just do what you want, and he really, it was, we worked so well together, it was amazing, and it's really like great. So that's when I realised to myself, okay, this is a really good, then there's also stuff that happens.
So do you still do very much in music videos, very much involved in adverts and all of those? Because I know you do so much stuff. I can't really even put you in a box and be like, okay, she's hit this, but because you do a vast range of stuff, and I think that's such a a great, unique blessing to have, to be so diverse and do all those different categories.
I think there's so much to every human being, and I think that some people just aren't confident enough to explore it and to go and to label it and to go, oh my gosh, even if I talk a lot, oh my gosh, let me try presenting. Even if I have, it could be anything, even if I have an artistic eye, let me see if I go into like anything. People don't think about just opening up any avenue they've got. It's a confidence thing. But sorry, am I diverting?
No, you're not. This is fine. This is fine. So is it kind of like any opportunity that comes your way, you like look at it, or do you feel like you have to consider all the options before you go into it? Because like someone say just came up to you and were like, oh my gosh, you're amazing for this film that I'm doing, would you be like, I'm a bit skeptical?
I definitely think with dancing, I think that it's not, it only goes to a certain degree. I mean, unless you're going to go into choreography or being a choreographer or what's it called, an agent, that's when I'd go, or artistic director, then I'd go, great, Karen going down the dance thing. But if not, if you're a dancer, I think, that's the trampoline to get you onto the next thing. Whether it is being in the music industry, you've seen Echo Twigs, phenomenal artist, and she started off as a dancer, and in the midst of it, then she went on. But that was a great trampoline. I don't know, you know, for income or whatever, but yeah, it was. It should be a trampoline onto the next thing. But and that's why I you know, I was thinking, yeah, I'll present, I'll do a bit of this, I'll do that, I'll do just to see, you know, what's, you know, how I feel.
Do you have anything where you're like, oh, I still want to try this and I haven't done it yet, or are you kind of just exploring different avenues?
There are a few things I'm trying. Yeah, there are some stuff that I am trying. I just think at the moment, there's a few things that I'm in, but you never really know whether. It's not for me. I need enough time to see if I can be I need enough time to be the best in what I can be in that, to really kind of look at it and to understand if it's something I want to.
You're right.
Do you know what I mean? Just like the same dancer, I need to have the same kind of focus towards those kind of things.
So I know you also go by the name Freckles, and obviously because you've got lovely freckles. But who was it? You that came with that? Or was it like a friend that's like, oh,
it was a friend. So we were in my flat, and then we were literally like my friend college, and I was like, you know, I need to think of a really good name, you know, just for presenting, and then she was like, how about Freckles? She's like, I think it's a really good, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think that's a good name. So it was done. I think it was done as a kind of like a flip. I would never think that genuinely people would come out with straight like Frex. And then it became a thing that that's my name more than Yasmin. Do you know what I mean? I didn't expect it to happen, but it happened. So yeah.
So what would you say to the people at the moment that are trying to get into the industry and striving and this, because it's so difficult?
And it's, you know what I'd say to the person, be the best of who you are. Be the best of who you are, and never compare your journey to anyone else's.
That's so
you are totally unique. You're totally, everything about you is perfect for what you need to be. Your destiny is different from everyone else's because you're totally unique. So I'd say be the best of who you are, and when you do that, the whole world will then love you for who you are because you're totally unique in that.
That's so true. I do believe that you can get bogged down in, oh, this person's doing this, I'm not doing this.
And it's the comparison, and never compare. And as well, I just don't believe in comparing. And as well, just think, be consistent and hardworking, and completely dedicated to what you need to do, because that's exactly what I've done. I've just, you know, but I'm quite an extremist like that. I just feel like I'm very much like, you know, youth is made to work hard, not to party and have a good time. And that, you know, I just go, what am I celebrating about? I haven't done anything yet. I haven't achieved anything yet, what am I celebrating? But that's, I'm an extremist like that. So a lot of people may not have the same thing, but I've noticed the thing that works is like hardcore consistency and preparation. I'm realising preparation.
How does all of your things come about? How does your things come about? Was it you applying, or was it who you know? How did all of the adverts and music commercials?
Agencies. They're agencies, but you know, it's very much agencies. All of it is agencies, and that's it. Yes.
Anything in the pipeline at the moment? Anything you're working on that you can give us a little sneak peek? No, or something you don't want to say at the moment?
There's nothing I can
fly, get away.
Earrings going up, the flies. There's nothing yet I can. There's always things coming out. There's always commercials coming out. I've got a few commercials coming out. What have I got coming out?
Can't remember. She's done so much. I can't even remember.
There's a few things coming out commercially wise, and like a few magazine clips and stuff like that. But there's down to the bigger projects of things. Like, you know, I'm just going to see how it flows. I don't, you know, I mean, I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, but you know, as I said, hard work, consistency is going to, you know, I'm just looking to be the best of who I am, and let's see what happens.
That's great. Thank you so much, Yasmin. Before you go, last little game that we're going to play with you, pretty much everyone.
I'm overtold. I hope I'm overtold.
You've been great. Okay, so it's called Love, Lick and Leave game, and I'm going to give you 3 celebrities. You can either decide to love them, lick them, or leave them. Okay. So out of Simon Cowell.
Oh wow.
Richard Blackwood.
I don't know who Richard Blackwood is.
Okay, let's change to Richard Blackwood. Oh yeah. He's probably, he hasn't been around for a bit. Let's change it to Pharrell Williams, Yeah. So Simon Cowell, you're not impressed with these ones? Simon Cowell, Pharrell, or Russell Brand. Who would you love, lick or leave?
Ooh. Love, lick. I would leave Pharrell.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Just not feeling Pharrell.
Just I think it's just my personality. I'm a Virgo here. Do you know what I mean? I've got my preferences. But and I'd either I would love or lick. That's why I love Russell Brand because I think he's a really intelligent guy. I love the things he's doing in the media at the moment. But then I love Simon Cowell, I love his wittiness. So maybe I would love Simon Cowell and then Nick Russell Brand. But I love you both the same.
There we go. There goes the eyes and ears of Yasmin there, who's your lovely colleague. Thank you so much.
Of course.
What can you tell our viewers if they can want to find you on Twitter or anything like that? What's your handle?
My handle is, so get me on Instagram, Yasmin Ogbu, or Freckles Ogbu type in, that's OGBU. Or get me on Twitter, that's 1Freckles2. And YouTube, Yasmin Ogbu, Freckles Ogbu. So yeah, that's basically it.
Great, thank you, Freckles. You've been amazing.
Thank you so much.
High five. Best of luck with
Thank
everything,
you.
and I'll be looking out for your face in the commercials.
Nigerian girl?
No, go on.
Some of the kick out.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, I saw you doing that, and I was like, let me just follow through. But thank you. But thank you so much. You've been watching Urban Smash TV. We'll catch you very soon. Yes, Urban Smash TV is back. Urban Smash TV is a new web series all about the hidden talent in the UK. So if you're a musician, dancer, singer, actor, DJ, musician, whoever you are, Urban Smash TV want to hear from you. Not only do we interview hidden talent in the UK, but we also interview the very best celebs. So make sure you subscribe and show us your love. We'll catch you very, very soon.